Here's a list of 3 things that I enjoy: jerseys, ranking jerseys, and the All-Star game. Let's tier rank some All-Star jerseys. Here it is, S tier all the way through D tier, every single All-Star jersey in NBA history. I know they're small. I'll flash them on the screen for you when the time comes. Now, obviously, this is like 1955. This is 2024 or 2025, sorry. Not every single year has an All-Star jersey. There are years where they wore the same jersey back to back to back years. So there are years we won't be able to cover in this video, and that is perfectly fine because we just don't have the option to. So let's begin with 1955, 1956. Obviously, it's an old jersey. It's a boring jersey. There's only 6 stars on it. There's no team name. There's no East or West. There's no other designs. It's 1955. The jersey is going to be boring, and for that reason, I think this is just an automatic D. I mean, yeah, there's nothing more I can say about that. 1967. It looks like the Golden State Warriors jerseys. We have 4 stars down the side of each side. I like that it says All-Star Game. I think that's kind of fun. You can see on the jersey here, there's like a little bit of water down here, which is a little more detailed than the current Golden State Warriors jersey have. Nonetheless, this is still like a C tier jersey for me. It's nothing special. 1968, 1969. I think this jersey, it's fun. It's still like a C tier jersey for me. I guess it's not even fun. What am I saying? It's boring, to be honest. I like the 4 stars, I guess. It reminds me of what a jersey I would expect to see in the 1968 All-Star game. And in all honesty, I would expect to have seen this jersey earlier than 1968. I figured they could do better in 1968 than this, because like think about like the Washington Bullets jerseys in 1968. Like you're telling me they can't do something like this. Like this jersey is solid. This could be an all-star jersey, but instead we had to settle for this. This is what we settled for. Not good. This is, I will say it's a C tier because this is better. It is better than this 1955 or 56 jersey, because that one was not good. We have 1985, 1986. It's a beautiful jersey. It's clean. I feel like it's a classic, to be honest. When I think of an all-star jersey from like the 1980s, 1990s, like this is one of the first ones I think of. This white one is really good. I love the red NBA, the blue 23, and the red all-star. And then you have the blue, red, blue, red, blue, red stars down the side of the jersey, whereas like the blue version of the jersey doesn't have that. It's just white stars down the side and white lettering everywhere. So the red one or the white one may look a little better in my opinion. Either way, this is like an A tier jersey for me. We're putting this one in A. That's definitely an A tier jersey. 1990, 1990, I think 5. So I think this is 90 to 95 jersey or 90 to 94, either one. They wore the same jersey for a couple years in a row here. But once again, this one makes me feel like this is like a mid 90s, early 90s jersey. I love the like metallic-y glare type gradient feel that I get from the jerseys. 100% feels like this jersey is from the 90s. I like that it feels like an all-star jersey too. The big star in the middle, the all-star that's in the cursive down here. It kind of looks like the Looney Tunes jerseys. This is a fun jersey. Here's the blue version, by the way. The white version, in my opinion, is a little bit better, but the blue version, nonetheless, still a very, very good jersey. It's fun. This is definitely a good all-star jersey. This is an A tier for me. And you're going to see a pattern here for the 90s jerseys, because in 1994, 1995, we have another very good jersey. The 90s absolutely killed their jerseys. This one feels like it's like a Southern all-star game, like a Arizona, like a Phoenix or like a Texas type all-star game. Here's the white version as well. There's good Aztec design down the side. You see the cactus on here. It's playful font. The colors are good. This is a great jersey. This for me is an A tier. This could be an S tier, to be honest. This is probably an S tier. I'm gonna go S tier for this one. We're gonna go S tier because this is a good jersey. This is a great all-star jersey. And you'll see, once again, another very good all-star jersey. 95, 96 here. This one is beautiful. Once again, very good design down the side. It reminds me of the 2021 City jerseys from the Spurs. I think they did something similar to this. And maybe it's making me think that this all-star game was in San Antonio if they're trying to pay homage to this all-star game with the jerseys that they did in 2021. But either way, this jersey, very good. Here's the blue version as well. The color is good. The design down the side of the jersey, good. The pepper spinning, the ball, good. Everything about this jersey is good. Not good, great. This is an S tier jersey once again. This is by far an S tier jersey. So next up, we have the 2002 to 2003 All-Star jersey, but on the tag it says 87, 88. It also looks a ton like the 1985 jersey. And so I'm a little confused, but when I check the NBA All-Star jersey archives, this is the one that comes up. So I don't know. I'm confused. But once again, it looks really good. I think the white looks better than the red once again. And I'm not really sure why they're different from the same All-Star game. Either way, I'm going to give this one a B. It's not as good as the original first one, but still nonetheless, it's a decent jersey. Now we start to get to a couple bad ones. There's a good run of really bad ones in the early 2000s that I like to go through. This one is one of those really bad ones. I don't love the diagonal east. I feel like there's so much room on the jersey not being used at all. The small number right here, this is from 2003 to 2004, and the white version is just as bad. I don't know why this white jersey is so dingy. Imagine it more white than this, but either way, so much unused space on here. I don't love the curved side of the jersey. I don't know. This one's just not good for me. This is a C to a D. I would probably say a D. It's one of my least favorites of all of the jerseys. Probably a D. It makes sense. It makes the most sense to put it in the D. Another really bad one. This is a D jersey. This is by far one of the worst ones in All-Star history. I hate it. I hate the collar. The collar looks terrible. The side of the jersey is fine. Yeah, this is another D for me. This is 2004 to 2005. This one's a D. It looks like it may be in Denver. This one took place in Denver. In Denver, you could do a lot of really good things with their jerseys. Saying this is also a D. 2005 to 2006. Now, better than the last ones, but still not very good. A lot of, once again, just unused space, but they kind of used it up with these American stripe or American flag stripe lines and some stars on here. I don't love it, but I do vividly picture LeBron James in this, which is funny. There's players I can see in these jerseys that kind of make it a little more iconic for me, but nonetheless, this jersey's not good. Here's the Western version as well. The Western, I don't know which one's better, to be honest. That's a D for me. I would say that's 100% a D worthy. 2006 to 2007. This is a good one. This is a B for me because I think the Western Conference one may be better, but I like the designs down the side of the jersey. I wish you could see it more. You can kind of see it on the West. You can kind of see some more design down the side of it, but the designs on the side of the jersey look good. The writing of the cursive is good. I like that it ends with this star tail or whatever on the end of the T for East and West. The fonts are good. Either way, it just looks better. It's more aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. 2006, 2007. This is a B jersey. Another okay one. This is a C in my opinion. When I look at it, it's not as bad as the D's, but still not very good. I do like the star right here with I think this one has to be taking place in New Orleans because I see this New Orleans Saints. I forgot the name of their logo or whatever, but they have the Saints design here. It feels very New Orleans-y. Not a ton of good usage of the space on the jersey, but I think it still looks better. I'm not a fan of the collar, but the writing is kind of fun. It gives me the New Orleans vibe that I'd be looking for if the All-Star game was in New Orleans. 2009. So I'm currently wearing this jersey right here, this exact Kobe jersey. I am very partial to this one. This All-Star game was in Phoenix. I vividly remember watching this game. This is one of the first jerseys I got growing up. Not really. I had a lot of jerseys by this point, but this is one of my favorite jerseys I got growing up by far. The Bryant and the names on the back of the jersey being under the numbers looks really good. I think the font of the East and West looks good. I like this gradient vibe they have going down the side of the jersey right here. I think it looks good. And I also love the color of the East. That East, dark blue looks amazing. This is an S tier jersey or an A tier jersey. I'm gonna go A tier. There are better jerseys, but for me personally, it's probably an S, but for most people, it's probably around an A is what I would guess. 2010, decent. I would say maybe another B. I like the design on the back of the jersey. Here's the West version. The back design is good. There's a large star on the front that I'm not in love with, but either way, the font is decent. I love the All-Star star. This thing is so good. It's such a great design. I love when they incorporate it on the jerseys. I love, like I said, the back design is good. The side design is fine. This is a B tier jersey, probably I would say. It's nothing crazy, but it's not that bad. It's actually pretty decent. This one's bad. 2011. This is one of the most boring ones. This could be a C to a D tier jersey in my opinion. I think it just looks good because the image is so clear, but this is not a good one. It's so boring. All-Star stars on the jersey still, but just the East versus the West, not fun. Shout out Chris Paul and Amari Stoudemire though, man. But once again, the jersey's not good. This isn't a D tier jersey. I think the image being so clear does help it a lot, but this is a C tier jersey. It's just not a vibe. Really boring and bland. 2012 NBA All-Star game. I don't remember where it was, but these jerseys look good. I like the gradient from like a darker blue to a lighter blue all the way through. I think the stars on here give me like that all-star feel. The East all-star with the 7 in the middle, or the number in the middle, looks really good. And once again, here's the West. The West I don't think looks as good as the East, but either way, the jersey looks pretty good. This isn't an A tier jersey for me. This is a B tier jersey. This is 2013 and not good. This is like a C tier maybe. This isn't a good representation, but it's like the clearest image I could find of the East jersey. I don't know who spilled their ramen noodles or whatever on their jersey, but Kobe looks pretty good in this one. But I think the jersey is a little cluttered with all of the design under the number in the West and all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background of the jersey that's a little distracting for me. But then again, the more I look at it, the more I kind of enjoy it. I'm gonna go B on this one because I don't think it's actually that bad. 2014. A New Orleans All-Star, I'm assuming. It's got to be New Orleans, right? So the East one looks so much better than the West. Here's the West. But I still don't love the jerseys, to be honest. And I should have showed you guys the jerseys with like the players in the jerseys, because that may help a little bit. But you don't know, you can't see the numbers on the front. Like, it looks like a soccer jersey. It honestly does. It's not very good. It's probably a C for me. The West looks terrible in my opinion. The East, like the pop of color with the gold and that dark blue, looks really good. But this West it just doesn't look good. That's a C jersey for me. It's not very good. 2015. Here we are in 2015. The jersey's bland. It's boring. Don't have to say it anymore. It's bland. It's boring. There's nothing, just 15. That's it. No East, no West. Like, it's also tough too when you rank these, because a lot of the memories of the players in these jerseys, like, they're good memories. Like, that helps carry it. But the jerseys are just boring and bland. Like, they did better almost in 1956 than they did with this one. I'll give it to them. It's a really clean cut, like, no flaws to the jersey, I would say. And I think that alone, not even attempting to make it look good or to add different flair to it, I think that alone drops it down. I like the stars down the side though. They're all different. Looks good. The NYC 15 and the star up here looks really good too though, but it's really boring, bland, basic. This is like a C tier jersey. It's not very good. Once again, a not very good jersey in my opinion. I know the memories that go with this jersey are good. Really good vibes that go with this jersey. The Western and here's the Eastern, but they're boring. It's bland. There's nothing going on. Just East versus West. And it gives me like Toronto Raptors vibes. Obviously this one was in Toronto. Like this, I see Kawhi Leonard in this jersey for some, it's funny. I think this is another C tier jersey. They could do better. This one's my least favorite of all the jerseys. This next one coming up is by far the worst jersey out of all of them. It's terrible. The Kia writing on here looks terrible. This grayscale up here looks bad. I hate that. So let's count the colors up real quick, right? Red, blue, gray, black, yellow, or gold. 5 different colors on this all-star jersey. Like, what's the point of it? It looks like a giant Kia advertisement. It looks bad. In the back of the jersey does not help it whatsoever. Here's the Eastern All-Star one. I think the East is better than the West for sure, but either way, not good. I hate the yellow outline on the numbers compared to like this white gray outline for the numbers on the East. The yellow outline in the West looks bad. It's just not good. So this for me is a D tier jersey. This is a terrible jersey. Now 2018, I give it props, but it's not as good as 2019. And I'll show you 2019 in a minute, but 2018, I do like that they're putting the team on the front, because if you look, right there is the team on the back, and they did that from pretty much every all-star game. They put the team on the back, but I like that they kind of went to putting the team on the front again, because they used to wear their own jerseys in the all-star game, and you could see the teams and they represented their organizations. I kind of like that they do this here. This is a more blurry image of the other team or whatever. I don't really know if at this point they were doing East versus West, or are they doing drafts or whatever. The strange history of the All-Star game, or changing of the All-Star game every year, begins in this era, I think. But this jersey is okay. It's pretty boring. It's got to be like a B for me. It could be a C. You can see the stars down the side here though, and that's a good addition. The Kia logo looks better here. It doesn't look as much like an advertisement, but this is what I'm telling you, when like this jersey's much better. This is like an A tier jersey in my opinion. It's not so black and white. It's not so bland. I like the collar. It's a good point. I like the pointed collars. I like the 3 colors. It looks very clean and crisp. It still has the team logo on the front. The Kia advertisement doesn't make this jersey just feel like it's a legit only Kia advertisement. Down the side, you have the stars that are in different colors. The black looks good in this edition as well. So this 2019 jersey looks a lot better than the 2018 jersey. Just to go back, like, look at that compared to that. So much better. Look at the white comparisons too. If you look at that white compared to this white, so much better, so much cleaner. Good jersey. This is an A tier jersey in my opinion. Getting out of the nitty gritty here, this one's okay. So I don't love the yellow on the jerseys. I guess I'm not a fan of yellow on the jerseys. I've kind of realized that, but it's decent. It's like a B tier jersey for me. I think it actually looks kind of crisp, but once again, I just don't like yellow on the jerseys for some reason. It doesn't feel like the All-Star game with the yellow. But I do enjoy, like, once again, Jordan logo looks great on the jersey. The Kia logo doesn't make it feel like an advertisement anymore. I like the font of the All-Star, and I honestly like the way this star looks. I think it's a good jersey. The West looks good. This might be an A for me, actually. The more I think about it, the more I look at it, I actually enjoy this one. That's an A tier jersey. It's better than most of the other ones that I've seen so far. Coming to 2021, some of the worst All-Star jerseys in the history of the game. The highlighter jersey looks bad. I already said that I hate the yellow in the jerseys, and here we are. More yellow in the jerseys. It looks bad. I would assume that this is like Indianapolis, but I think Indianapolis is like last year or 2 years ago, and this is 2021. But maybe it's just moving that fast since COVID. I don't know. It feels like it's an Indiana jersey, an Indianapolis All-Star game, but I'm not sure if it is. It looks bad. It's not good. It doesn't feel like an All-Star jersey outside of the fact that it just says All-Star. That's a C jersey probably. Solid jersey here. This is 2022. Solid jersey. I don't know exactly where this All-Star game took place, but once again, a good jersey. I love the design patterning on the front. It doesn't take my eyes away from the middle of the jersey that is telling me it's an All-Star jersey with the 6 stars. The chrome Jordan logo looks beautiful. The Kia logo doesn't stand out too much. Here's the Western version, or the other team version. It's not West and East anymore. Here's the other version of the jersey in the red. It looks really good once again, man. The red is clean. The blue is clean. This is a B to an A tier jersey, almost an A tier jersey for me. I actually really like this. And it's got the NBA 75 diamond on the top. It looks good. It looks really good. This gives me like A tier vibes. I might move this one to B tier vibes. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's a good move. This one's like a C tier jersey. Boring, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? 2023, bad jersey, man. Here's the other one. This gives me Phoenix Suns vibes again. This gives me just bad jersey vibes. The Kia logo doesn't look as bad, but I don't like the black on top of like this lighter color, like this red, this yellow, and the same thing with the blue. I don't love the black, even though it kind of matches the sleeves more, so it fits in. The Kia logo stands out too much on this jersey, but the Jordan logo looks really good on every jersey that you put it on. This is a C jersey. Not a fan. A lot of these are C jerseys until we get to the best jersey of them all, 2024. 2024 jerseys. Oh my gosh, I wish Cade Cunningham was an all-star at this time, because this would be in my collection of jerseys right now. The Kia logo doesn't look bad. I love the color of these jerseys. The cream on these jerseys is so good. No Diddy. The cream color looks very, very good next to these colors, and I included the warm-up because the warm-up may be the best part of this jersey. The warm-up looks good. The star looks good on the jerseys, like this star. It looks solid. I like the pinstripe. I just can't get over the warm-ups, man. I can't get over the colors. It's very, very modern, very simple, but it hits perfect. For the jerseys that tried to be simple and they just didn't hit, these are the ones that hit on a simple vibe that just, I don't know. It's just very, very clean to the eye. It feels like an all-star jersey. I love it. It's an S tier jersey. I think it is the best all-star jersey in NBA history. Then we have this year's 2025, which they're not bad. So we'll start with these two. They're not bad. This is like an A tier jersey for me. I love the baby blue here, this darker blue. These are the only all-star jerseys where the font goes vertical and not horizontal. I think the all-star star looks good with the Golden Gate Bridge here. Once again, Jordan logos always look good on jerseys. Here are the other two. Also really good looking jerseys. The white is a really clean look. I think all of these are beautiful, beautiful jerseys. I like the tilted, honestly. Like, it's on an angle. I like the tilted all-star, and then we have the vertical all-star. So good jerseys. The NBA snapped on them this year. These are A tier for me. And then lastly, I had to include just the simple, this is an iconic photo. but it's the All-Star game where they all wear their jerseys and they have the little All-Star patch on the top. These are classics, man. These are good. I like these, and I think it's fun for the teams like the Detroit Pistons who don't get All-Stars very often. It's fun to see your team represented on the court while guys are playing out there, while LeBron's playing out there and Curry's playing out there. For me, it's fun to see like Detroit out there, or at the time like Cleveland out here. Like, I think it's a good idea. It also shows like fans who don't watch a ton, like where these players they've never heard of are coming from. People like Alperen Şengün, most casual fans, or not even worse than casual fans who are tuning into the All-Star game, wouldn't know where Alperen Şengün comes from, what team he's on. So him in a Houston Rockets jersey would help a ton. So I think this is a good idea from the NBA, and I think it's a classic idea. That's an A tier for me. And that is the entire ranking. That is all of them. Let me know what you guys think. I just can't get over how beautiful and magnificent the 2024 All-Star jerseys are. These are by far the best ones, but let me know your guys' opinion, of course, in the comments. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button so you guys can see more. I appreciate everybody. Hamilton Hoops, I'm out.